Prostitution is conducted in the open. They use a candle to measure the duration of the service. So a candle, which is normally maybe, let's say, about 4 or 5 inches, is cut into small pieces, and the poor girls just lit it on, and when it's off, you're off. The charges range from anything from 20 shillings to 1,000 shillings. My name is Honorable John Mutudo. When Nakuru people went for polls 2022, everybody had a sigh of relief that the so-called Nakuru girls would make this the softest place and most habitable anyone could dream of staying in the Republic of Kenya. Now, we are hearing stories. We are hearing because we are deaf. We are hearing because we are blind to the obvious facts. From as early as 1975, there were cases reported, and they are serious cases. But just for the sake of the government, under President Ruto, I would like to invite him to Salgaa. And at Salgaa, so now that you people don't know, let me tell you so that you know and you can go and find out. There is a boarding and lodging to the right, just the turn off to the old Catholic school somewhere there. Prostitution is conducted in the open. They use a candle to measure the duration of the service. So a candle, which is normally maybe, let's say, about 4 or 5 inches, is cut into small pieces, and the poor girls just lit it on, and when it's off, you're off. The charges range from anything from 20 shillings to 1,000 shillings. The same, I want to inform them and invite them to Kaptembwa, specifically around White Rock and Penya Bar around there. Our girls, 17 years old, 17-year-old, up to around, say, 45, are offering their services at 20 shillings, 20 shillings. I hope your ears are still open. You can still hear and listen. I want to also tell you that our Lord Jesus, when he was around, nobody anticipated that a place other than Sodom and Gomorrah would have the things that we're having in Kenya. We are having recruitment centers. Some of them were near where we are now, Barnabas. And I can tell you, I have personally seen the register of those people who are practicing those very, very evil things. And the last time I saw it there were 12,000 people. And everybody there, big or small, are named there. Gayism at best. Okay, practicing gayism was okay for them, but how protective is a vice in general public health? I want to tell you that in this county, there are over 18,000 sex workers. And now, children who are practicing this vice, they are in thousands. You just need to come to town just near the Muslim and ask any of those people there, how many kids have joined the street from class 8, under class 8, how many have joined from university, and you have the data. I am not a statistician, but I have eyes. I'll move my shade so that you can see me clearly. These eyes can see. These ears can hear. We are living in Harlem. There is no need of denying. We have a problem. What we can do is suspend some of those crazy little projects where you're stealing public funds. And I'm addressing Susan. Please stop it. You are a lady, you are a girl. I saw you when you were a very young girl. Stop it. Stop even marring some of those roads. Come and rehabilitate those kids. They need medical assistance, urgent. They are going through trauma. Denying does not solve the problem. And if anyone wants to challenge me on this one, I'll take the mic and I'll go on a track and name particularly police officers who are also clients. I'll name them by name. There's no need of denying. I respect county commissioner. I know their brief is to defend the government, But this time, you are defending rotten tomatoes. This is not about government. It's about humanity. It's about individuals who have opted to live like beasts. It's about men and women driving big trucks, 40 tons, 30 tons, and they think they come from another planet. And the monkeys we are supposed to be put under that torture. It's a shame, 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 shame. The conditions under which these girls are and those kids are so dehumanizing that they deny the total dignity of humanity. That is the truth. And let's not even debate about it. We should sit here, like I do, to congratulate BBC for making us wake up to talk about what is ailing us. You are better off walking naked in the street today, as mheshimiwa as I am, than to try and cover a fact that our young girls, 12 years, 13-year-old, and by the way, even as early as 2010, at some place in Karisoi, there were 13 girls, aged 13, who were pregnant. And when we investigated then, why they were pregnant is that the boyfriends induced them by buying them Fanta, soda Fanta, and one Dazi. We traveled all the way from Nairobi that time to come and see what was the story, what was happening really. And what shocked us is that the same bad boys gave the parents Dazi moja and one Fanta. And now look, and there were girls here who are 13-year-old. Susan Kihika, you are a lady in your own class. Forget about your governor. You collect your 6 girls or 10 girls who are in leadership and behave like ladies for once. Sit down, do something. It's not about a route of government. It's about you people going to hell on the first available plane. If you cannot stop this vice now, if you are going to abate this, and why are you allowing those truckers to come and do that business? Does it mean there's nobody collecting that intelligence? I am disappointed. I'm hurt. I'm one of the few gentlemen in Kenya who believe are lady compliant. Be the ladies you are. And if you can't, please prepare for a showdown. And please, I will hate to come and face Susan, like I faced Governor Kinyanjui with Chemasus, like I faced Governor Kinuthia with the issue of 360 people who are still missing, who are chokoras. I would really hate to come and address the media like I am, to tell her that while you are away enjoying your life in Washington, our grandchildren were being abused from as early as 13 at Salgaa, at Kikopey, at Toltol, at Longonot, at Maimahiu, and God knows else wherever. I would really hate to address Governor Susan and tell her, Madam Susan, plate as you are, as you sit there enjoying your breakfast, some girls are queuing up there to offer their services at Kaptembwa for 20 shillings. And overnight, 100 shillings, which usually on credit. And while you are still enjoying your breakfast, many are dying. I'm not talking about anything else. If you approve to that, then supply them with the protection gear at least for free, so that at least you can reduce exposure. Because ultimately, all those viruses you are correcting there, because that's a herbivore, it's a reservoir for real bad diseases, will end up in people's homes. And don't be surprised if they end up in your own homestead or with your own family. God save Nakuru, God bless Kenya, and may the devils of Longonot and Menengai not rise again. And if they rise, let them get these politicians who cannot think. Maybe, Mheshimiwa, one question.